The aircraft of the Cold War era are among our most intriguing topics, and during our research, we rely on the exceptional documentaries available on CuriosityStream, the sponsor of today's video. CuriosityStream is a subscription-based streaming platform that provides access to thousands of documentaries and non-fiction works from some of the finest filmmakers globally, including exclusive original content. By using the code YARNHUB, you can enjoy 1 month free of charge. CuriosityStream covers a wide range of subjects, including science, nature, history, technology, society, and lifestyle, with new and exciting titles being added regularly. We particularly enjoyed Cold War Hot Jets, which not only discusses some of our favorite aircraft, but also features astonishing stories, such as the sale of Rolls-Royce engines to the Soviets, which has inspired us to create a future video on this topic. Another noteworthy documentary is Vietnam Hidden Traces, which explores artifacts from the Vietnam conflict that remain today, including secret tunnels and ordnance. CuriosityStream is accessible worldwide, eliminating the need for a VPN to watch it from any location. You can sign up for unlimited access at just $2.99 per month, or $19.99 annually. For our viewers, the first 30 days are entirely free when you register at curiositystream.com/yarnhub or use the promo code YARNHUB. We encourage you to support our channel by signing up for CuriosityStream today through the link provided in the description. It is the afternoon of January 2nd, 1967. In the skies above North Vietnam, American F-4 Phantom I is from the 8th Tactical Fighter Wing, stationed in Ubon, Thailand, surged towards a Vietnamese airbase, setting the stage for one of the most significant aerial confrontations of the conflict. Leading this 28-jet formation is 44-year-old ace Colonel Robin Olds, distinguished by his vintage handlebar moustache. They follow the same trajectory, maintaining identical speed and altitude as the lumbering F-105 Thunderchiefs that routinely conduct bombing missions in the north, engaging in a strategic deception. Olds' view from the cockpit is obscured by clouds, leaving him uncertain whether the Vietnam People's Air Force will take the bait. Following recent setbacks against MiGs, morale is low among the American forces, but Operation Bolo is poised to alter that dynamic. The plan is ingeniously straightforward. By imitating the F-105s, the Phantom's deception aims to lure the Vietnamese Air Force into a dogfight on terms favorable to the Americans. On the ground, North Vietnamese radar operators, utilizing advanced Soviet technology, are tracking what they believe to be thunder. As the skies begin to clear, ground controllers scramble over a dozen Russian-built MiG-21s to intercept what they anticipate will be another easy victory. As the pilots line up on the tarmac, they push their throttles forward and ascend into the air to confront the perceived intruders. Just as Olds and his team reach the target area, the first MiG emerges from the clouds, followed closely by a second and a third. However, instead of encountering Thunderchiefs, they find themselves surrounded by formidable Phantom I is fully equipped for aerial combat. Commander Colonel Daniel Chappie James, while flying in formation, transmitted a warning to Olds. Olds later recounted, "The engagement commenced when the MiGs began to emerge from the cloud cover. Regrettably for me, the first one appeared directly behind me. I believe it was more of a coincidence than a deliberate strategy. In fact, within moments, several other MiGs began to emerge from the clouds at various angles. I was fortunate. The flight trailing me noticed the MiGs and attempted to divert their attention. I executed a sharp left turn to evade the line of fire, trusting that my wingman would handle the threat. Meanwhile, another MiG emerged from the clouds, making a wide turn at my 11 o'clock position. Approximately 2,000 yards away, it re-entered the clouds, and I attempted to pursue. A third enemy aircraft appeared at my 10 o'clock, crossing from right to left, essentially in the opposite direction. The first MiG accelerated away, prompting me to engage the afterburner to position myself for an attack on this new adversary. I elevated my aircraft at a 45-degree angle, aligning with his turn. As he turned left, I maneuvered the stick and executed a barrel roll to the right. This maneuver placed me above him, nearly inverted. I maintained this position until the MiG completed his turn, calculating the timing so that I could continue to follow him, ultimately positioning myself on his tail at a 20-degree deflection angle, 1,500 yards away. This is precisely what transpired. He remained unaware of my presence. Positioned behind and below him, I could distinctly see his silhouette against the sun when I launched two sidewinders. One of the missiles struck, severing his right wing. Captain Walter S. Radica III, meanwhile, identifies a circling MiG and promptly takes action. Struggling to achieve a missile lock through his sight, he decides to fire regardless. The Sidewinder, now airborne and racing towards its elusive target, successfully locks onto the superheated exhaust of the MiG's engine and strikes its tail, causing the aircraft to enter an unrecoverable spin. At this juncture, 3 MiG-21s have been downed, with no losses incurred by the Phantom. In the formation trailing Olds, Colonel James also finds himself engaged in combat. At 15:04, his flight comes under attack from 3 MiGs, 2 approaching from the 10 o'clock position and 1 from the 6 o'clock. Focused on the frontal threat, he fails to notice the aircraft behind him. Suddenly, his weapons systems officer alerts him to a bandit on their 6. Reacting swiftly, James turns left and then right, finally spotting the third MiG. He recalls, "I instructed my numbers 3 and 4 to break right." As they executed the maneuver, the MiG inexplicably veered left, bringing us momentarily side by side. We were so close that, in addition to the red stars on its wings, I could distinctly see the pilot's face. I initiated a horizontal barrel roll to distance myself and position for an attack. Once aligned, I launched a Sidewinder, but the missile missed as the evasive MiG accelerated left at full throttle. I commanded Raspberry to take the shot and maneuvered in behind him. However, the nimble single-engine fighter outperformed the F-4 in turning capability, until Raspberry, having reached his limit, executed another barrel roll. He finds himself in an optimal position for mere fractions of a second, which he exploits by launching an AIM-9 that strikes the MiG's tail. Air Force records indicate that the Phantoms achieved 7 confirmed kills of MiG-21s without incurring any losses, although Vietnam officially reports 5. Upon returning to Ubon, jubilant ground crews gather along the taxiways. As each Phantom taxis by, the pilots raise their canopies and display fingers to signify the number of kills they have achieved. We appreciate your support for this channel. Please like this video, subscribe, and explore more of our content. Thank you.